Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Jennings has been accused of posting an offensive tweet after cancellation talk. The new season on Jeopardy is beginning without Mayim Bialik as the strikes continue. Last week, Ken tweeted, "Scusi, signor, how do you say mouth in your language?" He continued, "Italian guy." The Jeopardy host then shared a picture of a doorway with words above it, "Entry of food," were the words plastered on top of the entryway. Although the tweet was most likely meant to be a joke, some Jeopardy fans accused it of being offensive. Okay, I'm 99% sure however offensive this is, every Italian will find this hilarious. One follower tweeted, "This is very offensive to greasy Italians," said another fan. However, it appears that the rest of the commenters found the tweet funny. Just one day before his offensive tweet, a fan asked Ken, 49, if he knew he was going to be canceled from something he posted. Days before the new season premiered, the host let loose on X, formerly Twitter. Season 40 premiere on September 11 sans Mayim 47. Ken posted that he was enjoying the movie review website Letterboxd, a list that puts movies in order based on the color of their poster. The former Jeopardy champion wrote, "My new spiritual leader is this Letterboxd user who orders every movie by the color of its poster." The poster that was beneath the post was the Woody Allen movie Zelig. In a second tweet, Ken admitted, "Sorry, Zelig is the default image, but it's movie number 1 by poster color. I don't make the rules." Writer Louise Pietzman replied, "Did you post this knowing you were going to get canceled?" "The dream," Ken shamelessly replied. Season 40 kicked off on Monday and will end on July 26, 2024. Ken filmed the new season in August and will host it by himself, despite Mayim being named his co-host last year. This comes amid the ongoing WGA and SAG strikes, which caused Mayim to bow out in solidarity with the strikers. A source told The Messenger that the actress will likely not be back until the new year if not longer. She wasn't fired, the source shared. She's choosing to stand with her union, and because of that, she was told it is unlikely she will return for the rest of the year, even if the strike is resolved before then. Mayim is a member of SAG-AFTRA. Jeopardy. Fans' jaws drop as underdog Hari Parameswaran shocks with insane comeback in second chance tournament win. Jeopardy. Fans have gotten their money's worth after a dark horse contestant won out of nowhere. Hari Parameswaran was a long shot to win the second chance tournament's week 1 finals, so fans were stunned when he did just that. Jeopardy's first week of season 40 came to a fiery finish on Friday. 27 contestants who initially lost in 2020/2021 and never thought they'd get another chance at greatness are back. Hari, a hardware engineer from Cupertino, California, faced Jill Tucker, an operations manager from Mulino, Oregon, and David Mayberry, a magnetic engineer originally from Richmond, Virginia. They emerged as the finalists in the first week of the season 37 second chance tournament, airing instead of regular episodes. The special is airing for 3 weeks, and each week, one player will win $35,000 and a spot in the subsequent Champions Wildcard event airing later this fall. The winner of that will get a ticket to the next Tournament of Champions, previously won by Amy Schneider. The scores from the night before were combined to determine the winner. And going in, Jill boasted $19,600, David $6,728, and Hari just $1,600, so the odds were against him. However, in Double Jeopardy, Hari went into daily double time, channeling his inner Mattia Roach during Masters. Hari got around 26 correct responses and back-to-back daily doubles, though he missed one for $5,000. He then landed on the last daily double one clue later and bounced back $3,000. Weaponizing his two-handed buzzer style, Hari, a Georgia Institute of Technology 2022 grad, quietly nabbed clue after clue to make up for his low score the night before. Going into Final Jeopardy, Hari suddenly seemed dangerous with $19,200. David had $14,800. Jill had $7,800. Under astronomy, Final Jeopardy read, the only dwarf planet located in the inner solar system. It's named for an ancient deity of planting and harvests. Jill was wrong, but wagered $0. giving her $27,400 combining both games. David went all in and was correct, with series rocketing to $29,600 or $36,328 from both nights, and flashed a thumbs up. Jennings, 49, remarked, "Everything right now is riding on Hari's response. Was it Sears?" "It was," to which Ken said, "This just got interesting." Hari revealed he wagered a big $16,000, giving him $35,200. Combined with his $1,600, he edged to the top with $36,800, winning by just $472. David got $20,000 for second place, and Jill $10,000 for third place, as Hari looked beside himself, now advancing to the next tournament in October. Fans went wild on Reddit because Hari was the underdog going in by a long shot. One fan wrote, "That comeback was insane. Congrats to Hari, who played so well today. This competition has been so exciting. Can't wait for next week. Such a thriller. In Jeopardy, anything can happen," wrote another. "Hooray for Hari. Wow, what a game," wrote a third. "I was not expecting the underdog to come out guns blazing like that. Hari absolutely earned that win, and I'm so happy for him. This is exactly why you should never count anyone out after the first day," wrote a fourth. Challenger David wrote, "Full congrats to Hari on staging a monster comeback and getting hot when it counted most. Jill remains one of my favorite people I've gotten to meet, and all of the SEC Week 1 were fantastic, and I love that we've gotten to stay in touch after we gave you guys a week of great TV. Each week, there will be 3 qualifying matches of contestants from Season 37 instead of new players. The 3 winners then face off in a Thursday/Friday final like this one. All 3 final winners advance to the next tournament, Champions Wildcard. That will air directly afterward and pit the winners from this series against brief Season 37 and 38 champions, yet to be announced. The subsequent 8-week tournament's price is a ticket to the currently postponed Tournament of Champions. This takes fans into December, but given the writers' strikes, what will air after that is unannounced. Jeopardy's monumental Season 40 will run until July 26, 2024. Ken, 49, is hosting the entire season solo, and Mayim Bialik is not involved as it stands. Because of the ongoing WGA and SAG strikes with actors and writers unable to settle fair pay negotiations, co-host Mayim is officially off the board. She bowed out in solidarity with the strikers, a big shakeup since she and Ken were tapped to split hosting after Alex Trebek's death in 2020. That's far from the only big change to the highly anticipated new season. Aside from not having new contestants and no Mayim, the other major change is the clues. The game show is reusing questions from past seasons, while without its writers. Showrunner Michael Davies explained on the Inside Jeopardy podcast that it wouldn't be fair to have new contestants making their first appearance on the show with material that isn't original or that was written pre-strike. The material that we're gonna be using is a combination of material that our WGA writers wrote before the strike, which is still in the database, and material that is being redeployed from multiple seasons of the show. The 2023 Tournament of Champions will not happen, not until the strikes are over. Several Season 39 champs, including Ray Lalonde, Chris Panolo, Hannah Wilson, and Ben Chan, said they would not participate in the TOC until the strikes are concluded. Davies also announced a bump in consolation prizes for the upcoming season, when regular episodes resume, and said that he admires and misses the show's beloved writers. The news caused a scathing response from Masters winner James Holzhauer, who took to the platform X, formerly known as Twitter, to call out the show. If you don't have time to listen, here's the executive summary of today's announcement. James, 39, wrote, sharing a link to the podcast episode. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Jeopardy's writers are invaluable, and we couldn't produce the show without them, he continued. 2 o'clock, 15 o'clock. Here is how we will produce the upcoming season without them. Meanwhile, Ken has faced backlash from some fans and former players for his decision to cross the picket line. Ken has kept relatively quiet on the subject, besides resharing a statement from the show's executive producer referencing how the late Alex continued hosting during the 2007 to 2008 writers' strike. Mayim is also being replaced by Ken on Celebrity Jeopardy, which airs on ABC for the entire next season. Season 2 of Celebrity Jeopardy is set to air on September 27, and its first slate of stars was announced on Thursday. Her exit marks Ken's first time hosting all programming for Jeopardy. Fans will meet the next slate of second-chance contenders hoping to join Hari in the subsequent tournament on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Topics you might like.